On the ground, this is James Cook. And a big run right out of the blocks. He gets forward for 9 on the first play of the game.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
Second and inches. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Third down, 3 to go. Here's Allen to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Roman Wilson. And he is out of bounds at the 45. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and they're going to work this down inside the 45. Call it a gain of 13. That's enough for a first down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
From the 34-yard line, here's second and 3. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Peel it forward for maybe a yard. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle.
33-yard line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Trying to run here with Sampson. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Back to throw. That's taken in. They get 18 yards on 4th down, and a fresh set of down.
really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up first and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Dylan Sampson, touchdown Louisville. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
No problem there on the extra point, and the NightHawks will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Cook. He'll push forward for about a yard. Jeremiah Wusu-Koromoa in on the stop.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9. Man in motion, heading right. Once again, it's Cook. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Jeremiah Wusu-Koromoa on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Every man, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn the TV off, turn the TV off. Turn the
Third,
TV off.
they need 8. Allen working from the pistol. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
14 yards.
A pickup of 14 on that ball. Good for a Bills first down.
First down, Bills.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. It's a close game early on. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Here's 1st and 10. Allen, going to give it to Cook. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The tackle made by
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
That's to the right side and caught by Olsen. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down. A carry for Cook. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. It was Odafe-Oweh to make the play.
Down at the 23-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 6. Allen to throw. Rolling to the left. He keeps it himself.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Allen on 3rd down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll take this one in. James Cook. Touchdown, Bills. That touchdown. Number 11 on the year. The extra point is good. And the Bills will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now, faking the give. Flush to his right. Now, he'll air one out. That's hard. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. So, a big one there to start the drive. 39 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out at the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
On the toss, they'll run. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. And that will be a first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. To the left side, he finds Kraft. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
He'll drop the throw. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
A loss of a yard on the play.
A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Dragon 60.
Hill looks to throw. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
His kick is good. And the NightHawks get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here we go on the return from the 1. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. Just stopping his tracks at the 15-yard line. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing moved.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
A short throw caught by Kincaid. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Oh, huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He pulls it in around the 5. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
That's good for a Louisville 1st down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, NightHawks.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
The extra point is good. And the NightHawks will get out in front 17-7. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Allen will throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's It's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On throw, right side, taken by Njoku. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 9. He'll look to throw. He'll drop this to Sampson underneath, and they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First and 10.
And the Louisville first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
No give on the ground. And a missed tackle there. He pushed forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 5.
Here we go. 18.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations. So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
Cowboy 80.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Now he'll work his way out right.
Fourth down. There's no throwing the ball away. There's no giving yourself up. If you're going to turn yourself into a runner, you got to go get it. And that's exactly what the quarterback does here. He's able to put his head down, put his body on the line, pick up the first down, and keep this drive alive.
And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
Christian Benford on the stop. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2. At the 38-yard
From the 38
line.
now, here's second down and 2.
Set. 19, 8, go.
Inside run with Sampson. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Landon Jackson there on the tackle.
Third down.
They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
It's
A gain of 16 yards. That's enough for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
19, Tiger.
They'll turn and hand this one off. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
4 brings up 3rd and 8.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. His pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. And he'll get into the end zone. Jordan Addison, touchdown Louisville. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
Now I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, they extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. The PAT, up and good. And the NightHawks up their lead. It's now 24-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown. On first down, it's Allen. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard
Allen
line.
working from the pistol. That's caught left side by Olsen. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
3rd and inches. We'll try and run here with Cook. And he's going to have a Bills first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. Now we're going to stoppage here for an injured Bill. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On play action, Allen to the left side into the hands of Moore. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 15 yards through the air. First down, Buffalo.
A gain of 15. First down, Buffalo.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. First and 10 now from the 36. Send a man in motion right. The 4th quarter begins with a run by Cook. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. To the air. On 2nd down, here's Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. And that is incomplete.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. Allen going to throw for it. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
They'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward.
Ready? Set up. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Back to throw. Now here comes the screen to Sampson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A gain there of 27 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
He was brought down by Terrell Bernard.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 8.
At the 50-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Down. They'll set up to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. So the decision has been made, and they will send the field goal unit out. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the NightHawks will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. He'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pick of 3. Brings up second and 7.
From the gun, it's Allen. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And the Bills
Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He'll air it out down the middle. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
There's a short one caught by Olsen. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Allen on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
On that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And he is going to have the Bills' 1st down, as that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
That's good for a Bills 1st down.
Throwing again. It's Allen. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Allen to throw again. He's got his tight end, Kincaid. And he's in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion.
There was no hesitation from this offense. Immediately after they scored that touchdown, the entire sideline was holding up 2 fingers. They knew exactly what play they wanted. They felt great about it coming into the game, and clearly the right choice.
This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll drop to throw. And the throw left sideline caught. They ruled incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's 2nd down.
So after he gets out of the pocket, he does a nice job in scramble drill finding his receiver along the boundary, and the coverage was really tight, so he's just trying to throw this ball as far out of bounds as I can, but keep it close enough to try to come down with it. So he makes the catch, can't get both feet in bounds, but it's actually a pretty good ball.
And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense going to take this one with 1:51 to go.
65, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
They'll look to throw. Forced out left. He'll try to run for it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. And yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the 1st down.
Like, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
Handoff here, up the middle. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Taken down.
Now in timeout, Buffalo. They're second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. He's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Back at his own 49.
Here we go. Bravo 80.
Now a give up the middle. He'll get about 3. And that's going to lead to third down.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
Third and 9.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 9.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. On fourth down, here comes J.K. Scott to punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. So on fourth down, they'll call out the field goal unit. This from beyond 70 yards away. And as expected, this one's not going to get there. It's no good. And their lead will stay right where it is.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
The Bills will send out the field goal unit. This will be from 56 yards away. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Bills will cut into that lead.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away.